Welcome back. Today we discuss arithmetic means. So if we have numbers a and b, a is single arithmetic mean and that is same as average a plus b by 2. So we can see what is a minus a. It's a plus b by 2 minus a, that will be b minus a by 2. Similarly, b minus capital A, that's b minus a plus b by 2, that's again b minus a by 2. So this means a, capital A and b, they are in arithmetic progression because a minus a is same as b minus a. So we extend this concept to find out an arithmetic mean between a and b. Say we have a, second number is b, and we insert n arithmetic means, let's say a1, a2, a3 and so on till an. So if one arithmetic mean is inserted between a and b, this is an AP. So if n arithmetic means are inserted, this will be an AP. So there are n plus 2 terms. These are terms in AP. There are n plus 2 terms. So what is b? B is term number n plus 2. It's a plus n plus 2 minus 1 into d. So this gives us d equal to b minus a upon n plus 1. So this is common difference. So what will be first arithmetic mean? It's a plus d. That's a plus b minus a upon n plus 1. Second arithmetic mean, that's a plus 2d. It's a plus 2 into b minus a upon n plus 1 and so on. Nth arithmetic mean, that's a plus n into d or a plus n into b minus a upon n minus 1. So we'll use this method whenever we are to insert number of arithmetic means between two given numbers. So let's learn how to use this concept. First question, insert 4 arithmetic means between 4 and 19. So we have 4. Let's say the 4 arithmetic means are a1, a2, a3 and a4. So a1, a2, a3, a4, then we have 19. Now we have 4 and this will be plus 2. So that is we have 6 terms. So what is 19? 19 is 6 term. First term is 4 plus 6 minus 1, 5 into d. 19 minus 4 is 15. So this gives us d equal to 3. So what does first arithmetic mean? First arithmetic mean is 4 plus d. 4 plus 3, that is 7. Second arithmetic mean, that will be 4 plus 2 times 3, that will be 10. Third arithmetic mean is 4 plus 3 into 3, 9 plus 4, it's 13. And fourth arithmetic mean, that's 4 plus 4 times 3 and that is 16. So 7, 10, 13 and 16, these are the 4 arithmetic means between 4 and 19. The next one, we have to insert 5 numbers between 8 and 26 such that resulting sequence is an AP. So what are these 5 numbers? These are nothing but 5 numbers are 5 arithmetic means. Let's say a1, a2, a3, a4 and a5. So that means a8, a1, a2, a3, a4, a5 and 26. These are in AP. So these are 5 plus 2 given numbers, 7 terms in AP. And what is 26? That is 7th term. It's 8 plus 6 times d. 26 minus 8 is 18 is equal to 6d or d is equal to 3. So what is first arithmetic mean? A1. it's 8 plus 3, it's 11. Second arithmetic mean will be 8 plus 2d, that will be 14. Next will be 17, and a4, that will be 20, and fifth is 23. So these are the 5 numbers between 8 and 26, such that resulting sequence is an AP. Next one, we are given 3 and 17, and there are n arithmetic means a1, a2, a3, and so on, then an. Ratio of last mean, an is the last mean, to the first mean is a1. This ratio is 3:1. We have to find value of n. Method remains the same. With n arithmetic means and 2 numbers, we have n plus 2 terms in AP. So what is 17? 17 is n plus second term, which is first term 3 plus n plus 2 minus 1 into d. 17 minus 3 is 14, is n plus 1 into d, or d is equal to 14 upon n plus 1. We need nth mean and first mean. Nth mean is first term 3 plus n times d, that is 14 upon n plus 1. This is 3n plus 3 plus 14n upon n plus 1. It's 17n plus 3 upon n plus 1. Next we find out first arithmetic mean, that is a1, that is 3 plus d. d is 14 upon n plus 1. This is 3n plus 3 plus 14 upon n plus 1, or this is 3n plus 17 upon n plus 1. We substitute values of an and a1 in this relation. An upon a1 is 3, that means 17n plus 3 upon n plus 1 upon 3n plus 17 upon n plus 1. This is equal to 3. This n plus 1 will cancel out. So this gives us 17n plus 3 as 9n plus 51. 17n minus 9n is 8n, is 51 minus 3, this is 48. n is 48 upon 8, that is 6. So number of means is 6. So there are 6 arithmetic means inserted between given two numbers 3 and 7. We are given numbers 7 and 71, and there are n number of arithmetic means, as say a1, a2, a3, and so on up to an. What is given? This is a4, also a5. What is given is that fifth arithmetic mean a5 is 27. So let us say there are n arithmetic means. With n arithmetic means and 2 numbers, we have n plus 2 terms in AP. And what is 71? 71 is term number n plus 2. That's first number 7 plus n plus 2 minus 1 into d. This means 71 minus 7 is 64. So d is 64 upon n plus 1. What about fifth arithmetic mean? It's first number 7 plus 5 times d. It's 7 plus 5 times 64 upon n plus 1. It's 7n plus 7 plus, this is 320 upon n plus 1. This is 7n plus 327 upon n plus 1. And what is given? The fifth arithmetic mean is given equal to 27. This is given. So this means 7n plus 327 is 27n plus 27. 327 minus 27 is 300, which is 20n, or this means n is 15. So number of, therefore we can say the number of arithmetic means is the number of arithmetic means is 50. Next question, x, y, z are in AP. X, y, z are in AP. So this means y minus x is equal to z minus y. Then A1 is arithmetic mean of x and y. Arithmetic mean of x and y. Arithmetic mean of x and y means it's x plus y by 2. So A1 is x plus y by 2. What is A2? Is given. This is arithmetic mean of y and z. So this means it's y plus z upon 2. A2 is y plus z upon 2. Now this is given. We have to prove arithmetic mean of A1 and A2. Let's find out arithmetic mean of A1 and A2. This is equal to A1 plus A2 upon 2. A1, this is x plus y by 2, A2 y plus z by 2 and whole divided by 2. This is x plus y plus z upon 2 into 2, this will be 4. Now from this relation that x, y, z are in AP, we wrote y minus x is equal to z minus y, or we can say 2y is equal to z plus x. So here we replace z by x by 2y. Z plus x is 2y. So z plus x is, this is 2y, y plus y is 2y upon, this is 4. 4y upon 4, this is y. And this is what we wanted to prove. We are given numbers 1 and 31. M arithmetic means are inserted. So we have first arithmetic mean, second A2, A7, seventh arithmetic mean, then A minus first, and last one is AM. So with these means, M arithmetic means plus 2 given numbers, we have M plus 2 terms in AP. What is 31? 31 is term number M plus 2. That's 1 plus M plus 2 minus 1 into D. First term is 1 here. First term of AP is 1. This gives us D equal to 30 upon M plus 1. And 7th arithmetic mean, that will be 1 plus 7 times D. 30 upon M plus 1. That's M plus 1 plus 210 upon M plus 1. That's M plus 211 upon M plus 1. And mean number M minus 1, that's 1 plus M minus 1 into D. 30 upon M plus 1 is M plus 1 plus 30M minus 30 upon M plus 1, which is 31M minus 29 upon M plus 1. Now we are given ratio of 7th mean to mean M minus 1. This is equal to 5:9, 5 upon 9. 7th mean is M plus 211 upon M plus 1 divided by, this one is 31M minus 29 upon M plus 1. We are given is 5 upon 9. M plus 1 will cancel out, cross multiply. 9M plus 1899. This is 155M minus 145. 1899 plus 145. This is 145. This is 2044. This is equal to 155 minus 9 is 146M. This will give us M equal to, divide this by 146. 146. This will be, so M is 14. So therefore 14 arithmetic means are inserted between 1 and 31. The last question, this statement may be taken as a standard result. It will be useful result for multiple choice questions. What is the statement? We have to prove that sum of n arithmetic means between two numbers is n times single arithmetic mean between them. So let a comma b, these are the two numbers, be the two given numbers. Now capital A is single arithmetic mean, and that is equal to a plus b by 2. Next, let's say a1, a2, a3 and so on up to an. These are n arithmetic means between two numbers a and b. So there will be total of n, this n plus 1 plus 1, n plus 2 terms in AP. What is b? B is term number n plus 2, that's a plus n plus 2 minus 1 into d, or d is b minus a upon n plus 1. Next we have to find out the arithmetic means a1, that is a plus d, b minus a upon n plus 1. Second arithmetic mean a plus, this is 2 times b minus a upon n plus 1. Similarly, third arithmetic mean is a plus 3 times d, b minus a upon n plus 1, and so on. N arithmetic mean, that is a plus n into b minus a upon n plus 1. So these are the arithmetic means. We have to find out their sum. So let's find out sum of AMs. This is equal to a1 plus a2 plus a3 and so on up to an. This is a plus b minus a upon n plus 1 plus a plus 2 times b minus a upon n plus 1 plus a plus 3 times b minus a upon n plus 1 and so on, plus a plus n times b minus a upon n plus 1. That is sum of arithmetic means is equal to a plus a plus a up to n times a plus a plus a, this is n times, and from these brackets take b minus a upon n plus 1 common. Inside it's 1 plus 2 plus 3 and so on up to n. A plus a n times is a into n plus b minus a upon n plus 1, 1 plus 2 plus 3 up to n. This is an AP. So sum of n terms of this AP, that is equal to n by 2 into first term plus last term. This n plus 1 will cancel out. So this is, so I am writing sum of arithmetic means, that is equal to a n plus b minus a into n upon 2. So what did we want to prove? We wanted to prove that sum of n arithmetic means is n times the single arithmetic mean. So single arithmetic mean is a plus b by 2. So we take n common. It's 2a plus b minus a, 2a plus b minus a upon 2. That is its n by 2 into a plus b. So what is a plus b by 2? This is n times a plus b by 2, or it's n times single arithmetic mean. This is what we wanted to prove. A plus b by 2 is, a plus b by 2 is single arithmetic mean. So this is how we prove it.